Hey guys, welcome back. Shadow Drone. I just finished installing the laser for this thing, and I'm just going to do a quick video to show you what I've done from the previous video. I showed you what I did with the wiring, so what I ended up doing here is now I'm trying to tighten things up a little, clean up the stuff that needs to be cleaned up. So basically I'm still designing a custom bracket for this because right now the laser is attached using the magnets, and it's okay, but it's not secure enough. So I've already got a design to put a custom bracket, 3D print a bracket that holds the laser in place. Okay, what I ended up doing is when I showed you the switch that I put in, so I don't need to use the I can still 3D print without the laser coming on, without having to go underneath and plugging and unplugging, which is technically a pain. I think Sovol should have done a little more research on that and included a switch kit, which would have made a lot more sense, but hey. So what I've done is, let me show you, I created a 3D box housing here, which you see there, with a standard one pole switch, okay, on and off. And it does come with one of those fighter covers that I didn't print out, but I did I also mounted a 5-inch plastic 3D printed attachment panel, which screws into the existing screws that hold on this carriage. Okay, so that's in there. Then I wrapped the wires and I ran it up to here where it holds it in place, and then I'm going to be putting another bracket which will go here in there like this, and then the wire will snap into this to hold it in place as well. So that will give the carriage full movement from all sides. Maximum here, maximum there. Okay, so just to show you how this works, right now the switch is off. I come over here to temp, and technically as soon as you hit this button to turn on the fan, the laser should come on, but it doesn't. Okay, so this way if I do 3D printing, I just do what I need to do, and when the 3D print job starts, the fan kicks on, right? Which would also kick on the laser, which you don't want. So by using a bypass switch, which is this, I keep the laser off. Okay, all right. And let's say I'm going to do an image print, or I'm gonna do etching or whatever. Then I just flip the switch, and there's the laser. See that? Simple. Easy, easy. Okay, so I don't have to take this on and off all the time. So basically this was my idea. Hopefully you guys like the idea. If you guys have a 3D printer that uses this kind of an attachment that gives you a good idea, maybe you could do the same thing. It's not a big deal. It took me a few hours to put it all together, and I'm good to go. Now I am having some issues. I don't know if it's because this is an SV01 with the quiet board and the new touchscreen. Okay, but when I follow the instructions on the Sovol website, I raise the carriage to 100 millimeters, which it is now, and then I put the G-code image on there, and as soon as I hit print, the printer automatically brings the carriage back down as if it's going to do a 3D print. So I don't know what the problem is, and I'm following their instructions to a T, as well as using the software that they recommend I use. I just emailed them telling them the problems I'm having. Hopefully they'll get back to me soon so I can figure out why that's happening. All right guys, Shadow Drone out.